There's been a video circulating lately that lists Telluride as the #4 mountain town in Colorado facing real estate disaster. This is a good example of how dangerous AI-driven market content can be because it speaks with confidence, it references sources, and it feels factual even though it isn't. Let me show you why.
The Telluride Association of Realtors just released data that should terrify every owner. The number of sales over $5 million is down 85%.
First, the Telluride Association of Realtors does not publicly release market data, so this just released stat did not come from TAR. Second, the claim doesn't say what exactly it's comparing. 85% down from when? If we assume it's year over year, there has been a decline, but not 85%. In San Miguel County, there were 65 sales over $5 million in 2024. In 2025, there were only 46, but that's a 29% drop. What that number doesn't include is the new high-end developments like the Highline Residences and the Four Seasons, which combined totaled over 30 contracts coming in. So those won't close for several years, and in the meantime, our numbers are going to be a little distorted, especially in the high end of the market.
The average days on market for a home in Telluride is now approaching 300 days.
Right now, there are 17 homes for sale in the town of Telluride with a median days on market of 216. But that's not unusual here. Telluride is extremely seasonal with 2 real off seasons per year where showings can slow down or even stop entirely for a month, 2 months at a time. Before COVID, a normal median days on market for a home in the town of Telluride was around 260.
The inventory of homes priced between $5 and $10 million is up 150%.
We go way back pre-pandemic. At the year end of 2019, there were 28 homes for sale in the town of Telluride total. In 2024, at the same time, there were 17. Today, there are 17. And sure, that inventory is now mostly over $5 million, whereas in 2019 it was mostly below $5 million. But that's because values have changed significantly, not because there's some sudden surge of inventory in that market segment.
A report from the town's own economic council, Visit Telluride, found that a gallon of milk costs $12.
Visit Telluride has never shared anything remotely like this, and I checked. I went down to Clark's Market, and there's a gallon of milk for $3.69.
Due to the extreme wildfire risk in that box canyon, insurers like State Farm and Allstate have issued moratoriums on new policies. You cannot get a mortgage on a home you cannot insure.
Insurance availability and wildfire risk is a major concern here, so there is a little bit of truth to this, but still, the vast majority of properties can still obtain coverage.
Anyone who bought in the last 3 years is now underwater and trapped.
Underwater means owing more on a home than it's currently worth, which is a hard claim to support in a market where most high-end purchases are cash. But even so, when you look at actual resale data from properties purchased 3 to 4 years ago and sold in the last year, that claim simply doesn't hold up. So yeah, AI still has some work to do.